T. Roy Jenkins. What's up, chat? Appreciate you all for coming through tonight. Do have some nice cars up out of the H case, chat. If you do want to get you one, I am building me a model from Fan Home. That Charger. Hey, look at the tire, chat. That's the tire up out of that Fan Home kit, chat. It's a Dodge. It's a Charger RT. All right, we're gonna start it off with a nerve hammer, chat. This up out the H case, chat. $1. Get us started tonight. That's that nerve hammer, chat. That's up out the H case, chat. Don't sleep. It's purple. Angel in the building. What's up, Angel? How you doing? How you feeling tonight? How's everything with you? Were you able to get your hands on one of them Ferraris? Were you able to get your hands on one of them Ferrari sets? This is that 67 Austin minivan, chat, right there in front of your eyes. Up out the H case, chat. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight. I'm probably not going to run a whole bunch of ads, just a few, since I really been running. Scott D in the place to be. What's up, Scott D? That's that H case. That's up out of the H case. All right, here you go, Scott D. Welcome, man. Welcome. Welcome. All right, we're going to run this. This is that 55 Chevy. It is a Zamac. It's Zamac number 5 or 6. That's a nice car right there. The livery on it is incredible. I do like those. That's a nice car right there, chap. Don't sleep on that car. 812 in the place. 812. Let me know if you want to get a case or no case. You know, for a case for that one, it'll be like it'll be $2. Just send a $2 tip, and we'll put a case on that, chat. I did get some real nice. All right, this is that Hot Wheels Supercharged up out of the H case, chat, on the perfect card, complete with the moon eyes, chat. Complete with the moon eyes. We're gonna run that for $1 today. I do have some short cards. I'm gonna save those on Saturday. Do like a short card Saturday type of thing, chat. Short card Saturday type of thing. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight. Gryco! Nice take, Gryco. Don't sleep on that. Do not sleep on that. I like the color sway, that hot pink. Nice take, Gryco. I ran into one of these too. This is that. It's sort of like that Blaze Blaster. Let me see his own. This is a Scania P. New for 2025 though. Blaze Blaster. I like that livery. That's a real nice livery. All right, chat. This is one of those mine carts. That's another one of those mine carts, H case from Mattel. That's where else do you get the cases from? Where else do you get them from? Tell me. Tell me. Have you seen this out in the street? That Minecraft creeper with the TNT in there. Have you seen that out in the streets? Let me know that, chat. J Car Diecast. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep that out your way. All right, here's one of those minivans, chat. That's that 67 Austin minivan. That's up out of the H case. They got that one at Target? Oh, yeah. This is, they definitely got those at Target. I'm pretty sure they got those at Target, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. No takers on that. That's up out of the H case, chat. I had a pink one like this. I had a pink one like that. Nobody. It was a matchbox. It was a matchbox, chat. That's that Ford GT, chat. $1. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight. That's Gryco all over that. I don't blame you, Gryco. I do not blame you, family. Appreciate you for coming through tonight, Gryco. Nice take. Appreciate you, Gryco. Gryco 44. That's a nice. Hey, that one is nice right there, Gryco. That is. Ooh wee! Look at that. That thing bomb, Gryco. Like the livery on that, Gryco. All right. Let's see what else we got up in here. Chat. This is at El Viento. El Viento, chat. El Viento. Up out of the H case, chat. Yeah, it is. I free. All right, A12. I'll definitely check the messages on that. I just really came on that. I just really came on to run a couple of cars out of the H case. Not really all of them, just a few. You give me? Really just a few of them, chat. This is up out of the H case right there. Already ran the Zamac. They got a nice Zamac set in there. That Zamac is fire. I'm gonna run one more before I get off. I'll run that last, chat. I'll run that Zamac last. Really like the H case. The cars in there is super fire, chat. Super fire. Don't sleep on it. Do not sleep. No takers on the Amaru GTC. What's up, Ty Vang, Brian, Johnny? There's that cone shaker, chat. Up out of the H case. Cone shaker. That's definitely new for 2025, chat. Scott D. That's new for 2025 for sure. I guess that's supposed to be like a head knocker with the cone on it instead. Instead, chat. Gryco! All over that. Nice take, Gryco. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. Welcome, 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 everybody that joined. Thank you for coming through. Just trying to get a feel for what the H case looked like, chat. Just trying to get a feel for what the H case looked like, chat. This is that Honda CB750. That Honda CB750, chat. Is it in the H case? We running H case cars. Oh my God. Oh, this one is bomb. Holy wow. Woo! Bomb. Bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna run like 18 more ads. I think I'm gonna run 20 some ads tonight. Gotta take it in and do some packaging. This is that concept car in the purple, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing is fire, chat. Fire! Don't sleep on that, chat. Do not sleep on 812 all over that. 812. Nice tape. Appreciate you, 812. That thing fire. That one is fire, H12. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, H12. That one is nice. There's that punk rock chat in a different color sway. And I like the purple on that. And it's metal flaked out. This is part of the Hot Wheels Less Race collection, chat. Don't sleep on that car. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight. Appreciate you all for coming through. If you happen to be watching from the simulcast and you see a car that you like, chat, that's that 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger, chat. That one is tight. That one is tight. I really like that one. Woo! Woo! That one is tight. All right, chat. We got Will Khan. We gonna run that for $1, chat. NNH all over that. Appreciate you for coming through tonight, NNH. Definitely know what a nice car look like. As you know, one of our goals here on this channel is to make mainlines great again. That's one of our goals when we go live and we do our thing, chat, is double Q. Nice take, double Q. Nice take, double Q. That thing fire, double Q. That thing fire right there with the flakes. Yeah, that one nice, chat. That one nice, double Q. That one's super nice. Super duper nice, double Q. Very nice. There's that Big Air Bel Air. That's out of the H case, chat. Out of the H case. Don't sleep on that car right there. Big Air Bel Air. If you haven't had a chance to add that to your collection, here's your chance. Yeah, all right. All right, Wilcon. Appreciate you. We're going to do our best to get through the Purple Passion. Yeah, definitely, Will. Definitely. 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 That's out of the G case. Everything gone out of the G case. Mad fast in the building, chat. Mad fast in the building. Let's look at the casting on it, chat. Let's get a good look at it. Mad fast, chat. Mad fast. That's a nice car. I like that. Mad fast, chat. Mad fast. All you have to do is swipe right. That's out of the H case, chat. You can add that to your collection tonight. Don't sleep on that car. That's the first time I've seen that car myself. One of the Mad Fast is a treasure hunt. I don't know if it's this color. All right, I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for it. I'm gonna definitely be keeping an eye out for it, chat. There's that holler back. That holler back, chat, in green. That's normally in yellow, chat. The last time I seen that was in a bunch of yellow, chat. Now it's in green. That green livery is nice. Very nice livery. I do like it. I do like that livery, chat. I do like that green, chat. Very nice color, chat. All right, here's that. '96 Dodge Viper GTS, chat. Fire. Oh my God, look at the back. Viper. Oh, that's fire, chat. That's fire. I think I got a garage for a Viper, chat. I got a garage for a Viper, chat. Mad fast. All you have to do is swipe right, chat. We're not going to run a lot of cars tonight. Just a few out of the HK's, chat. Just a couple of them. We're not going to, just a couple of them so we can see what they look like, chat. Oh, my God. Wow. 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 Double Q. All over that. Nice take, Double Q. Double Q. Nice take. Appreciate you for coming through tonight, Double Q. Nice take. Oh, my God. There's that BMW 635 CSI. I used to have one of these. That is fire. Oh my God. With the hood is that? Oh my God. With the air dam on it. Oh my. That one nice, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? Slow motion, Game Zal, D Slap. Delivery is, oh my God. That livery is fire. Delivery on that is fire. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight. As I said, we just want to, one of our goals is to find some good homes for some good Hot Wheels, chat. NNH 812 all over that. That thing, that's a nice, I didn't even look at the front. That's nice, chat. That's nice. All right, here's that draft Nader, chat. Draft Nader, chat. It's in a, these is normally clear. Oh, this is like a smoked clear and green, chat. Smoked clear and green. I had that so far in about 3 to 4 colors, chat. I did get some, I did get some red Teslas, but I don't know where they at tonight, chat. Gonna have to bring them out for next time, chat. Gonna have to bring them out for next time. That Boulevard Beetle. I ran a Beetle the other day. I got another Beetle, but there's that Decidedly Go. That's that 8-ball one. Let's see what the, oh, it don't got no juice in it. It's just a little thing. It ain't no water in there. I was wondering if it was water in there, chat. All right. Yeah, those is fire. There's that Decidedly Go, chat. $1. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight, chat. As I said, not gonna run a whole lot of cars tonight. Gryco! Nice take, Gryco. Just wanted to take a quick look at the H case to see what we working with, chat. To see what we working with. Nice take, Gryco. This is one of my favorites out of there. This is that 1978 Dodge Little Red Express truck. That's one of my top 5 out the H case, chat. One of my top 5, chat. All right, we're gonna run that. We're gonna run that for $1, chat. We're gonna run that for $1 tonight. All you have to do is swipe right to add that to your collection tonight, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Appreciate Scott D all over that. Marlin I don't blame you, Marlon. That's a nice car right there, chat. That's a very nice car, chat. Do not sleep on that. Nice take, Marlon. All right, there we go, Marlon. That's a nice take, Marlon. If you want a case on it, all you have to do is add a $3 tip for a premium or a $2 tip for a mainline, chat. Let me know if you need a case soon after you take your vehicle, chat. This is that Datsun 240Z. Datsun 240Z, chat. That was one of the most popular cars in the. That was one of the most popular cars, chat, in the last case, in the G case. One of the most popular cars in the G case, chat. Definitely one of the most popular cars in the G case, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through. As I said earlier, I just wanted to run a few of these H case cars just to see how they look. You know, see what they look like, chat. David, all over that. Nice take, David. 56689. Nice take, David. That's a nice car, David. Nice take. Appreciate you for coming through, David. All right. This is at 50. Thank you for the follow, Medi. Thank you for the follow. All right. This is a 55 Chevy, chat. That's a nice, look at the livery on that, chat. I bought that thing is fire. Oh, it's got a little bendy right there, chat. It got a little bendy right there, chat. Got a little ugliness going right there. We're gonna run it. We're gonna start that for $1, chat. You can send it back. It went on. You can send it back. I'll keep it and open it and let it go as a Lucy, chat. All you have to do is let me know. Something like that, I'll keep as a Lucy, chat. Appreciate Gryco all over that. All right, that one did not want to become a Lucy. That one did not want to become a Lucy. It was by no way, by no means will I become a Lucy. All right, chat. This is at Mazda Miata, that MX-5 Miata, chat. We're gonna run that for $1. Set of the Zamax. I already ran some Zamax. I just ran some Zamax. Uh, Trev, Trev Rock. I just ran two Zamax already. I'm gonna run a Purple Passion NNH all over that NNH. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. NNH. Just one tonight. BMW. I didn't see no BMW Zamac in there. If I do, I might have to keep it for myself. Right? This is that DMC DeLorean, chat. That DMC. Oh, you right, man. You ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. David, all over that. Hey, and it looked nice too. It looked nice, man. David, nice take, David. Appreciate you. 56689. David, 56689. Nice take. All right, this is the BMW he's talking about. This one bent. It got a little bendo. It got a little bendo right there, chat. What do you think about that, chat? What do you think about that, chat? That thing fire. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! That's fire. Oh my god. That thing is fire, chat. That thing is fire, chat. I got a guy that likes all the RDO6s. He likes all the RDO6s. I think I'm going to do like him, 805, and start keeping all of that and left. Nice take, huh? They did, Scott. That's how they did you. They just broke in. 805 Diecast in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, 805. We do have one of those, one of your favorite cars, 805. I don't know if it's still your favorite, but we're gonna see right now. This is that Purple Passion, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On a perfect car, chat. Looking good. Looking good, chat. We're gonna run that for $1, chat. Nobody didn't lie. That Zemac looking real, real, real nice, chat. Let me see what else in here looking real nice, chat. Let me see what else looking real nice in here, chat. He ain't never lied about them Zemacs. Them Zemacs look awfully beautiful, chat. Awfully beautiful, chat. But I like this. I like this car too, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice take, NNH. Oh my god. This is my favorite Disney character right here. Steamboat Willie. Oh my. Oh my, chat. What do you think about that, chat? Did Mattel make a mistake? Is that a winner? Speak on it, chat. Let me know. Let me know how you guys feel about that particular car, chat. Let me know what you guys feel about that, chat. They only put one in there, chat. They only put one. We're gonna run that for $1, chat. That's that Disney Steamboat Willie double Q all over that. That thing spins, has a special feature on it, chat. I don't blame you, double Q. I'm gonna add one of these to my personal collection. Double Q all over that. Double Q. That's a nice take, double Q. Definitely gonna keep one of these in my personal collection. Definitely, with no doubt. With no doubt. All right, chat. This is a Dragon Wagon out of the H case. This is one of those ones that you can attach the figure to. You got one of the old ones? That's fire right there. Dragon Wagon, chat. Wow. I had a red one and a blue one. I had a red one and a blue one. It was like a wagon, like that little red wagon type of situation. NNH 812 all over that. Nice take, 812. Nice take. Nice take. It's purple. That thing fire. I love the color. The color purple is a theme this year. Purple is a theme this year. All right, chat. This is that Mattel Dreammobile, chat. Got the date on the back, 1945. The number 80. Thing is fire, chat. Thanks for the follow, Jason. Oh my God. hmm I wonder what that is right there in the front. What that's supposed to represent. Oh my God. If you could find one with no side tempo, that'd be like that's a super winner right there. That's a super winner. That's a super winner. Gryco all over that. All over that, Gryco. Nice take, Gryco. Gryco. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. If you happen to be watching from one of the simulcast stations and you see something that you like that nobody did on, you can make an offer for it, chat, and we'll be glad to entertain your offer, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. Shout out to all of you. All right, this is that 71 Mustang funny car, chat. 71 Mustang funny car. Up out of there. Oh, that's the super for this case? All right, we're going to be keeping an eye out for that. We're going to be keeping an eye out for that. We're going to be keeping an eye out for that. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you. I do have that Porsche super in here tonight. I will save it for our last show of the month, chat. Jason ran all over that. Nice one, Jason. Nice tag, Jason. Jason. Jason ran 95123. That's a nice take, Jason. That thing. I like the 427 on the front, on the hood, the 71 on the roof. That's fire. That's fire right there. You can't really complain about that. That's that 69 Mercury Cyclone, chat. That's up out of the HK, Zach. Yeah, we ran that. We ran that 55. You didn't see it? We ran the 55. We ran the BMW too, chat. We ran both of those. Gryco all over that. Appreciate you, Gryco. I thought you won one. Gryco, I thought you won one 805. I thought that was you that won that. Or either Angel. I thought that was you or Angel that took that, chat. All right, there's the Vanster, chat. There's the Vanster right there, chat, in red. Yeah, that 55 is fire. 805. It's a fire piece right there. Thanks for the follow, Katran. Appreciate you. That's in there. That's that Elko, chat. I'm gonna hang that up. I'm just gonna keep that up there for my own personal. I'm gonna keep that for my personal. All right, chat. There's that Mazda RX-7 Drift, chat. Woo! That one's fire, chat. For all my Mazda lovers in the house, up out of that. That'll look nice on there. That'll look so nice on there. There you go, chat. That's that 95 Mazda RX-7 Drifter, chat. That thing will look nice loose on my on my on my tow truck. 812. Nice take, H12. Nice take. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Especially on a Wednesday night like this. We did want to see what the HKs look like. I think we getting a chance to see everything that's in there real nice. This that nerve hammer, chat. What's up, Eyes Low? Appreciate you for coming through tonight. This is up out of the HKs. We just running a few HKs cars tonight, chat. Eyes Low. We didn't mostly ran them all already. It ain't really too many more to see. We didn't mostly seen them all. All right, here's that small block. Appreciate you coming through. We do got a Zamac, another Zamac BMW, chat. I don't know if you've seen that thing, Eyes Low, but it's fire. It's fire. That's that small block, chat. Taxi, chat. Small block taxi, chat. Have you seen this car, Eyes Low? What about that? That thing is fire. Look at that. All right, chat. There's that Porsche 911 Rally, chat. Porsche 911 Rally. looking real good. We do have the the treasure hunt, the super of that. If you want to see how it looks, or you want to make an offer on it, chat, you could let me know. You could let me know. If you want to get one of those David all over that. If you want to get one of those David 56689. Nice take. Nice take, David. Yeah, I'm trying to get one of those F1 cars. I think I seen it in like a eye case or something like that. Nice take, David. That's a nice take, chat. That's a nice take. Let me know what you guys looking to see. I think we done ran almost every car out of the H case, chat. I think we done ran almost every car, chat. Yep. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my. No, we didn't run that car. God dang. Woo. Oh my God. They they did that. They did that. Yeah, what do you can send a $2 tip for a protector chat. Well, let me know what you want to put it on 805 before it gets all like, long gone. One of these is going to my personal collection chat. This oh my God. That is fire. They did that Batman. That Batman and Robin is tight. NNH8. What car you want the protector on 805? Which car 805? NNH, Gryco. Now I gotta look back through a million cars. It gotta be one of these, it gotta be this one. It gotta be this one. I can't imagine it to be any other car other than that one right there. All right, let me grab a couple. Let me grab a couple. Thank you for the tip. Zamac Beamer. All right, chat. Here's that Bentley. Here's that Bentley, chat. That's out of the H case, chat. Oh, that's out of the G case. But it's in an H case. Wow. That's crazy. Gryco, all over that. Gryco, nice take. Escalade. I don't know what you mean by Escalade. Escalade. I don't know. Escalade, Cadillac, like a Cadillac Escalade. I didn't see none yet. What color is it? One black Bentley. I mean, you see this. You see. I think we ran almost every car out of here. We ain't ran that yet though. We haven't ran that. What do you think about that, chat? We ain't ran that car. Hold up. This is that Cupra E-Racer. I'm gonna run both of those back to back, chat. This is that Cupra in a gray, chat. All right, there we go right there. The gray Cupra E-Racer. 812 all over that. Appreciate you, 812. You know a fine Hot Wheel when you see one, chat. Appreciate you for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice take. We are gonna run another one of them Zamax, chat. A BMW one specifically. A BMW one specifically. There's the other Cooper right there, chat. That's the purple one. In case you want the set. That's your chance to get the set, chat. Don't sleep on that. If you get, the only thing better than one Hot Wheel is two, chat. On that super treasure hunt, 85. I could run it for 85. Just let me know. NNH812. Nice take. 812. Nice take, 812. All right, what about this, chat? God damn. That's fire, chat. That is fire, chat. I mean, God dang, that thing fire, chat. That's nice, chat. Woo! That one is, oh my God. That's that Chevy, that's Chevy Silverado, chat. Ben, we gonna run this. This is that Shelby GT 500. Double Q all over that. Hey, that other car got my mouth just trembling. It's so fire. We gonna run that one too, chat. That's out of the H case, chat. Double Q all over that GT 500. Nice take, Double Q. Nice take. Nice take. All right, here's that McLaren M1, chat. W1. That's that McLaren W1, chat, in orange. In case you didn't get a chance to add that to your collection, here's your chance to add it to your collection. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight. Gryco all over that. Gryco, nice take. Nice take, Gryco. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. That is a nice take, chat. Escalade. I'm trying. I haven't seen an Escalade in this set, but I will be keeping my eye out. I will be keeping my eye out for an Escalade. Trust and believe, chat. I'm gonna keep my eye out for an Escalade. Here goes that Porsche 911 Rally, chat. We're gonna run one more. We're gonna run one more, chat. It was another one in the case. T. Roy Jenkins all over that. Appreciate you, take T. Roy. Double Q. If you happen to be watching from one of the multicast channels and you see a car that you like that wasn't bid on, all you have to do, Double Q all over that, Double Q. Well, this is not the place to be. You definitely not looking for this car, so you don't even have to watch this bid. Don't even watch this bid. You definitely not even looking for this car. So just don't even worry about it. Just don't worry about this car. Don't, don't worry about that one, all right? We're gonna run that one right there for $1. So one person, you're not gonna have to worry about Charles on this car. He said he got too many cars, chat. So you don't have to, and this is gonna be the last one we run tonight too, chat. How's that? Let me see. We gotta run another one of those 57s, chat. I appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you. It's always good to break open new cases with with my that Skyline was a tease. What Skyline? Which Skyline? I gotta wait for the ads to come through. What Skyline? New cases with new faces. That blue Silverado. Oh yeah, yeah. We gonna run that HKS. We definitely gonna run that. I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for some ads to run. I was really gonna run only loaded 20 ads tonight. I didn't really think it was gonna be. I didn't think it was gonna be an HKS in there. Like there's a lot of people in here that know a lot about more about the HKs than myself. So I didn't know an HKS was gonna be in there. Every time I run that HKS, my heart starts to flutter, chat. You guys know that's a nice car. That car is nice. Let me see. Double Q took that last one. All right, we're gonna run this for $1, chat. He's every time, chat. We're gonna run it though. We're gonna run it tonight, chat. We're gonna run that HKS tonight, chat. If you want to get any bid over 15, we gonna add a case to it. If your bid is under 15, you can send us a $2 tip, and we can add a. Let me just walk over here and get a case for that, chat. Let me walk over here and get a case for that. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, chat. Let me get a case. Anything over 15. We'll add a case, chat. You can get stuck up if your watch got ice. You can go bankrupt if your rock's not white. You shot not nice. Thanks for your big that car right there is fire. Woo! That car is fire, chat. I have to just look at it for a couple of extra seconds before it leaves the house, chat. Very nice car right there. David! Nice take, David. 56689. Nice take, family. Real nice take. All right, let me see what other car we didn't run. Let me run another one of these, chat. That's that 8-ball car. That's that 8-ball car, chat. There you go, right there. While I bag up David's car. There, you on case, David. I put you on case on that one. Gryco all over that. Nice take, Gryco. Gryco 44. Nice take, Gryco. Magic Ball 8, part of the Experimenters collection. I like the packaging on that, chat. That's very good, real nice packaging, chat. I don't know if we ran one of these tonight, but that's that 96 Viper GTS, chat. Baby Blue 83 I got is fire. That Baby Blue 83. 83 what? Oh, that Silverado? Who got that? Double Q. Nice take, Double Q. I like this Viper. I got it in a parking plate. All right, chat. That's that Skyline GTR. There it is, right there, chat. There it go, right there. It don't need no introduction. It don't need no talking about. Everybody know what that car is. You only get one per box. NNH all over that, chat. I do not blame you, NNH. That's one of the nicest cars in the case, chat. Trev Rock all over that. Appreciate you, Trev. David. Yeah, that's one of the top five out of the G case. David, nice take. A lot of people that are in our chat already has one of those. I don't know how many of them that I came across, chat, but let me know. Let me know. Let me know, chat. Anybody in my chat that got one of these, let me know. Dubs in the chat if you already got one of these. I know Scott D got one. I know T. Roy Jenkins got one for sure. Uh, I could go on and on. Nice take. All right, let's pull this thing out, chat. This is that Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT. It's only one of those in there, chat. That blue fire. Don't sleep on that. Nice rims, Trail Boss livery, Marlin all over that. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just remember, if you want to get a case, let me know. Send a $2 tip. Marlin! All over that, Marlon. Appreciate you. If you want to get a case, let me know sooner than later. All right, chat. We didn't rent almost every car in the G case. All right. We didn't rent almost every car in the G case, chat. I do have some Matchbox cars, and I do got one. I got a Matchbox trailer. I got a couple of nice Matchbox cars, chat. I got one of these. I got one of that's blue. How about that? That's that 240Z. I know you can't have too many of those in your collection, chat. I know you can't have too many of those in your collection, chat. There's another one. There's your chance to bid on that. David, all over that. Appreciate you, David. I got a real nice I do David, nice take. Nice take, David. 66689. Yeah, that paint is whoo. That paint is fire on that, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through. I got a couple of these. I don't know how you guys think about these. This is a Morris Minor moving parts. Yeah, those light blue Silverados. I'm gonna keep an eye out for those. This is at Matchbox moving parts. Morris Minor, chat. Let me know how you guys feel about those Matchbox cars. Don't sleep on them because they are nice to have in your collection. Because I do have them in my collection, chat. I do have it. This is at Morris Minor. Pop Hot, thanks for the follow. I would have thought the rim would have been the same though, more chrome on it. But it is a nice car, chat. It is a nice car. There's that Mazda Miata chat right there. That Legends Tour winner. If you didn't get a chance to get it, here's your chance to put hands on it, chat. Um, I appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. We have ran almost every car in the Gryco. We've ran every car in the H case. Gryco. If there's any other cars you'd like me to run, chat, let me know. Let me know. This is your chance to let me know. This is at BMW 635 CSI. This is one of my favorite cars in the H case, chat. That's one of my favorite cars in the H case, chat. It's definitely in my top five, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and run that 812 all over that. I'm gonna run that for $1. I appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If your bid comes in under 15 and you want to add a case, just let us know. Make sure you send us like a $2 tip, and we'll put a case on your main line. Appreciate you all. 812 all over that. Nice take. Nice take, 812. Let me know if you want a case or not, H12. Wild wide body, part of the wild wide body collection. I wonder what's all of the five cars in the wide body, the wild wide body, the wild wide body. Um, I gotta see what all cars are in that collection, chat. Let me know if there's any other cars you want me to run out of the this is out of the H case, chat, too. This is out of the H case, chat. See the H on there. That's that Batmobile out of the H case, chat. Let me know if there's any other cars you'd like me to run, chat. I think we done ran almost every car out of the H case, chat. Oh, we didn't run this one, chat. We didn't run this one. This is that Ghoulmobile, chat. Didn't run that one. Gonna go ahead and run that one, chat. All you have to do is swipe right. You can add that to your collection tonight. As you know, one of our goals, we out here trying to make main lines great again. Nice. I appreciate the tip, 812. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know what car you want me to put. Let me get that BMW. This one, I would imagine this BMW. Let me just get it back. Let me see. I didn't run one of these tonight, chat. All right, there we go right there, chat. That's that custom Model A, chat. That's that custom Model A, chat. In case you didn't get a chance to get your hands on that. It is in the H case. It got a G on it, though. Wow. That is out of the H case, though, chat. That is out of the H case. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, 812. That's a nice car. That is a nice car. I don't know if I ran this tonight, chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it. This is I don't it's out of the H case, but it got a G. Put a case on the yeah, I got you. I got you, 812. Marlin, all over that. That's that quick bite, chat. Let me see. I ran that. Um, appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Marlin, all over that, Marlin. Let me know if you want to get a case. You know what to do if you want to. All right, that's that. Nice take on that quick bite. There's that mad fast again, chat. We're gonna run that. Only one of those come in. Only one of those come in the H case, chat. So I wanted to run it again before I got out of here. Let me know if there's any other cars. The, the, the heating man all over that. Nice take. Nice take, heating man. Nice take. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight too, chat. I did get some of these. I do like these. I did get some of these. I might just keep those. That's like a giant mine cart. It's kind of bigger than the normal one. Let me see. I got a normal mine cart somewhere. Here's a normal size one. Kind of bigger. Kind of bigger. All right, here's that 867 Austin minivan, chat. That's that 67 Austin minivan, chat. Case double Q all over that. This is part of the Hot Wheels art collection. It do got like a little either French or British swag to it. Double Q all over that. Nice take, double Q. It do got like you see it got the British colors, the green, Minecraft. I don't even know where that car is. That the bigger one, the bigger one. I just got hands on it today. You can make a I'll run it for $5 if you want me to run it. Let me know. I'll run it for 5. Um, I do got like I do got a tow truck though. I do got a tow truck, chat. I do got a tow truck, chat. I do got that tow truck, chat. That's that International Durastar 4400, chat. That thing, that's in my top. I like that one. They got another dump, like a rock truck one too, chat. All right, I'm gonna run one more ad, chat, and then I think that's gonna be every car we done run out of the H case, chat. Let me see. Oh, I didn't run this one, chat. I didn't run this one, chat. I'll run that one last. I didn't run this one, chat. This is that 69 Dodge Dart, chat. We gonna run that for $1, and then we gonna run this BMW Zamac, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Helping us break open our first H case, chat. I'm sure we gonna double Q. I'm sure we gonna break open a whole bunch more. Let me know if there's any other cars you'd like me to run, chat. I think we didn't run almost every car. I do got some of these Zamacs to run. If you want me to run, chat, like 2 more. I got another one of these 57s, chat. Purple People Eater. I like that Dodge. That thing bum. But this one's nicer than the other one. Oh yeah, that's that Mopar. All right, chat. That's that Zamac 55 Chevy. This is number. This is number 6. That BMW is number 5. Number 3 is I don't even remember what number 3 is, chat. I forgot what number 3 is. All right, chat. There's that 55 Chevy Zamac, the heating man, all over that. Appreciate you, heating man, for coming through on that. Trev Rock, not to be denied. I feel you, Trev Rock. That is a very, very nice Zemac. If you want to get a cover on it, make sure you send us a $2 tip. Let me know. Trev Rock all over that. Nice take, Trev Rock. And also, chat, you can message me and let me know. Let me know if you want a case or not, Trev Rock. You can message me and let me know what your top 5 favorite cars in this case are. All right, chat. This is that BMW 2002 Zemac. We didn't see an Escalade. It's up out of it. Thanks for the coming through, Jeff. We're gonna run that right now for $1, chat. That's that BMW 2002 Zemac, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through, chat. Don't forget, if you want to get a protector for the car, chat, make sure you send us a tip so we can add a protector to it, chat. Anything that bids 15 and over, we're gonna automatically add a protector to it, chat. Trev Rock, I do have one of those Optimus Prime, chat. If you want me to run it, let me know. I will run it. It's that Optimus Prime, chat. I do have one. Here, let me pull it out. I do have one, chat. Let me know if you want me to run it. This is one that didn't go out last time. So you can let me know, chat. I'm gonna let y'all decide. I'm gonna try to get hands on some more of those HKSs. That's one of my top 5. I want to have a show with just my top 5. I'm gonna give away my top 5 favorite cars, chat. I'm gonna have a show like that. Let me know, chat. All right, that's Trev Rock cased up. This that Optimus. Oh, you did 805, 805. You pass on all the Zemax. What about this one, chat? I can run that, or I can run that data lack as the last ad for the night, chat. Let me know. Or let me see. I do have a Matchbox, chat. I do have that Blaze Master 3 Matchbox truck, chat. I got that one. It's kind of like this one. It's another one of my favorite Matchbox trucks right here. This is new for 2025 though, chat. Oh, you want me to run that? Here, I'm gonna run that right there, chat. We'll run that, and then, dang, Matchbox made it. That fire truck fat, huh? That fire truck hot, chat. Don't sleep on this one right here, chat. Double Q. Nice take. This one of my favorite fire trucks that they got though from Matchbox. It's not as wide as it's from the older Matchbox. Look at the rims on it though. It's not as wide. It's not as wide. But the card is nice. Look at the card. Look at the card. The card is fire. Card is real fire, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Let me see. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna run one more Zamac, and we're gonna call it a night, chat. We're gonna run that 55 Chevy, chat. That's gonna be our last auction tonight, chat. And then if you guys got any suggestions on who we should raid, chat, let me know. Let me know. And then we'll line up I'll get my hands on another box by Friday, chat. What's up, Kendall? Appreciate you for coming through tonight. We'll run another one on. We'll definitely run another set on Friday, chat. Appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always nice to break a new case with friends, chat. It's always best to break a new case with friends, chat. I do have that tow truck Gryco all over that I want to take out of the Gryco. Nice take, Gryco. I do have this that I want to take that I want to get loose. I want to take that out of the case, chat. That's one of my favorite ones, chat. Gryco. Let me know if you want a case on that or not, Gryco. Let me know if you want a case or no case, chat. I appreciate you all for coming through tonight, chat. Uh, there's that super treasure hunt right there, chat. Let me know what you guys think about that, chat. Let me know what you think about that, chat. Uh, I am in the process of over here. I'm building one of those fan home uh, Chevys. Dodge Charger. Trying to get one of those put together, chat. If you, they should. If they made a case of all Xanax, though, they would only be at Target or Walmart. That's the only place that they sell Xanax at. It's Target or Walmart, chat. I appreciate y'all all for coming through, chat. Let me see who got it going on tonight. Let me see who got it going on tonight. Cool Castings is in the building, chat. 814 is in the building. Let's go through Cool Castings and see what they got going on over there, chat. I appreciate you all for coming through tonight. All right, T. Roy. I'll catch you guys on Friday. We're going to crack open another H case on Friday. And we're going to run some premiums too, chat. Thank you all, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you.